Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Travis here with Elston Equine Solutions, and today we're going to cover how to sharpen hoof nippers. That was a question from a young lady out in Latigo, Colorado. Stella, this is for you. What we have here is we got a set of hoof nippers inside of a nice little vise. Anything can hold your nippers in place, so that's one of the equipment I like to use. I also like to use a diamond sharpener. Pink side here is smooth. The other side is coarse. You most time get these at local Walmart, Tractor Supply, or go to a farrier store and get these products. For safety, the best thing to do is have a set of gloves and wear them so when you hit a sharp edge, you don't get cut. But if you do get cut, let me tell you, found this at a truck stop. It's called Bloody Knuckles. It's a hand repair balm. Can you imagine that? Good thing I'm a lover instead of a fighter. But it says, formulated to repair the hands of workers, fighters, and world champions. Yeah, they're not my sponsors, but it is a good product. So there you go. If your hands are chapped from the wind, whether it be anywhere out west, you're going to need it. So anyhow, Stella, this is what I like to do. I like to put a piece of leather inside the vise to protect the handles if you're worried about it. I grab my file, and I try to go with a bevel that's inside at the same angle that is set inside of the vise here. So to help you out, I'm going to take a black marker. I'm going to take the beveled edge, and I am going to paint it black. The reason I'm painting it black is so I could see if I am sharpening the nippers or not. So what I like to do is I like to take the fine side, because this ain't really dull, and I go the same angle that the bevel is on the nippers. I just run across, push them forward. And I do this 2 to 3 times at the same angle as the bevel. And then I'll do a test job. Now you can see right down in here, all the blackness from the markers disappearing. So I just use that as a guide just to try to help me out, to make sure I'm getting the whole from left to right of the blade down here, make sure it's sharpened up. Just like such. Start to feel it now. Once I'm done with that part, I'll go ahead and flip the handle around of the nippers, making sure I don't lose my leather holder spacers, because this is hard metal inside. I'll just flip it around. Lay it inside. Grab my other piece of leather. And they do make plastic that actually fits inside of these vices to help out. All right, so now we're on this side. We'll do the same thing. On the same angle as the bevel on the inside. Now these nippers are kind of angled like a chisel. Able to, sharper they are, the better they go inside the hoof and cut away the excess. Okay. Oh yeah. Once I get done with the inside bevels on both sides, what I do is I try to get the other side. So when you look at these, specifically on this side, they're more flat. You have a bevel on the inside here, and you have a real flat edge right here. And that's what we're going to work on next. Separate the handles a little bit. Put them inside the vise, lock them down. And I'm going to make sure I remove any set of burrs that could be on the flat side. Just like such. Then I'll do the same thing on this side. on the very, very edge of the flatness, there'll be a small dip at an angle, but not much. Some nippers have a lot more. Most of them are flat like this. There we go. Let's switch back over here. That feels pretty darn sharp. Okay. Now, what I like to do, Stella, is since I got this handy piece of leather here, protect my handles inside the vise, I like to use them as a test for the cut. Now, you can get a piece of this leather, just scrap leather from any saddle shop, or you can go down Tractor Supply, they'll sell it by the bag. What I like to do is test my nippers, see if they work. So I just grab the nippers and start squeezing a piece of leather and see if it cuts. If I know it can cut a piece of leather that's thick like this, I know they're sharpened up. You can see this one's doing a pretty good job now that I sharpened it. So that is a pretty good test to see if your nippers are sharp enough to work on a hoof. And as you can see here, I'm able to do that. So knowing this is lesson right here, as I say, knowledge is power, and heck, now you're a solution to the problem. Hope you have a good day, folks. Take care. Bye now.